Hello, my name is Shadley and welcome back for another episode of Redcoat's Revenge in EU4. And, well, in previous episode we did make a truce with Spain, I'm pretty sure. And we grabbed Sardinia and beat down a little bit of rebellions around here, but that's about it. In all honesty. Let's get rid of that one. And then we've been converging a little bit. We have been doing some pondering about whether to attack France, and I think we are going to attack France. Elroy's opinion... I don't mind if they kind of hate me. Who needs allies, right? Right, so we got Clave on that. Trier and Mantua, I think we're going to call this. It's going to be a quick siege. Of France, at least. Ooh, Prussia is a thing. Mecklenburg from Prussia. Now that is an achievement. From the AI. Not too shabby. But Brandenburg is still alive. I'd be surprised if Teutonic Order would also be alive, but I don't think they are. Oh, I know that they aren't, but it would be funny. To say the least. Right, so Trier is OPM over there. Brunei has left the coalition, excellent. Usually there is a time period of, like, I think, a few years. If the coalition doesn't fire, then people start leaving it automatically, just so that you don't have a coalition for 50 years. Even if they could technically have the... or even if you do have the accuracy expansion on them. Armenia is a thing. Oh, interesting. Also, Ragusa, we did ally you. Did we get the... We already have royal marriage with you. How about we influence you a little bit? Now we can start converting another province. Let's go to Trier. And Mantua is OPM as well, so that's not really a problem. Nah. I'm not going to give them military access. Can we reach there? Yes, we can. Okay. It's to Mantua then. And yeah, I hope to get all of France in this war. And then maybe the other two I'll just grab some war reps and such. Also, I realized that Bremen has gotten Groningen. Also known as Friesland. Which is a bit surprising, to be fair. It is a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Anyway, we got some light ships here. We didn't actually give them the orders to protect trade, because they... For some reason, I could not set them to Venice, mostly because we probably don't have any trade power there, so there's nothing to protect. Not hunt pirates. Privateer in Venice in the meanwhile. I'll continue privateering Venice. Hold on, are we? Holy crap, we're making 360 ducats from trade. Not bad. Okay, so we siege down France. Now it's just a matter of sieging down the allies. This is going to be a quick war, actually. Now, I'm kind of afraid of fighting Burgundy or anything like that, because that would call in Bohemia. Bohemia is strong. It's very strong. Ottomans left a coalition against us. Ooh, my. Right, but... Ooh, Ottomans are fighting Hungary. And Austria. I mean, Austria is still rather strong. They've seen better days, but they're still strong. Wait, this fleet. I'm gonna send you to... Do we have the highest? We do have the highest in Genoa now, so if we have a look at the achievement, we just need to get the trade power in Venice. And for that, I think we need to have something in there. And that I think we can get from Mantua, actually. Denmark, now Austria's arrival. Ooh. Okay, do we want to pay... Might as well. For half innovativeness, so that's now 89. We'll probably be reaching 100 rather soon. I'm gonna have to save a little bit of admin points to coring these provinces. But yeah, that's actually... Ooh, incorruptible. Excellent. Trier. It's time for you to step out of this war. War reps, and probably transfer trade power. You not gonna see a trade, but we can grab some of your cash. There we go. Right, and we can make this into a state now. This actually is going to take some admin points. Not a lot, actually. But a little bit. But yeah, we'll grab the trade power from Mantua. That will allow us to protect the trade there. And then we can grab the highest trade power in Venice and get the achievements. We haven't actually gotten all that many achievements in this run yet. It's only the innovativeness of 50. But we will get the early industrialism most likely. Or an industrial evolution. And yeah, all your trade belong to us is also something that we'll soon get. We don't have a lot of gold provinces. That could be something that we could get. And then bleed them dry is also something that we could probably manage in this playthrough. We don't have 4 trade companies, is that correct? Well, we got 2 over there, then we got 1 over there. I mean, technically we should have more. But we're not getting a trader from all of them. Okay, let's actually have a look. English, Philippine, West Africa. We're not getting one from West Africa because we're not the strongest there. Okay, yeah, oh, because that's part of South Africa. Technically speaking. Oh, no. Well, I don't know. Anyway, we can probably get that one as well. But let's, siege down Mantua. Get done with that achievement. Oh. Take the admin points, please. There's another province, and that's a nice pile of gold. Oh, and the vassals are, all the colonies are now bringing in troops. Excellent. Just brilliant. But yeah, once we take over France, that's going to clean up the borders a little bit. Not necessarily perfect yet, but it's going to be a lot better. Oh, and Spain has sieged down all of Morocco's Spanish holdings. Probably want to take the diplomatic cost just because keeping the cost low is always nice. Leaves more points for improving development, for example. No, France. I'm not going to listen to what you have to say. Oh, wow. Well, I suppose it's no wonder that Ottomans are seizing down everything here, because they are strong. To put it mildly. Look for trade. Ooh. I'll take the Diplo, boys. Try to get the Diplotech a little bit sooner. Because we are technically behind in... Well, not yet behind, but soon behind in tech. Also in Miltech. Okay, colony in Tate has been completed. How about we increase our colonies around here a little bit? We don't actually have a colony available yet. Never mind then, but we do have a missionary. Get that there. We'll have Mantua cease down soon. I could break the walls to speed things up a little bit. On the other hand, I'm still saving for the mill tech. Oh, no debate in Parliament. Let's start one. We can get another merchant. Global tariffs, culture conversion cost, land maintenance modifier, land attrition, and traditions. Okay. We'll get the trader. Probably ignore some corruption. It's going to be dealt with soon. Get rid of some church power. I mean, it's extra money. But we can afford that. Take sides in Parliament, and then suppose some military support. Navy commissions. There we go. And this is one way to get the trade power there that we need. Also send one to collect there. As soon as we get the trade, or the achievement, we should probably be able to do now. Yeah, send that to Venice. Okay, we only have a 17% there right now. But do we have more ships? Trade ships, that is. Yes, we do. Okay, I'm going to send you to Venice. And that should increase it even further once they arrive there. I mean, yeah, we probably have some bonuses for privateering anyway, so that would be why we had such a huge power. We've got the livestock. Trade protection against Holland. Okay. Can we actually... No, we can certainly build more light ships. Also, why are... Oh, right, you should be probably sent to Venice as well. Okay, that's another colony on the Pacific. Seems to be a fairly valuable province as well. Right, since we don't need to actually worry about the... Oh, hold on, Brunei are not in... Zulu... Okay, Zulu's over there. Brunei has 2 provinces. Interesting. I could take over those soon. Without too much hassle. Okay, let's get the Miltech. Get better cannons. And France is offering truce, but we do not want to hear about it. Okay, so they lost a decent bit of things here. But not enough by the looks of it. Okay, once we get the mill points, we'll just break the walls to get this siege done. Oh, all your trade belongs to us. We got the achievement now. Right, so we don't actually need to have the merchant over there anymore. Technically, we should be able to still protect the trade. Or we can just switch to privateering in Venice. Because that probably works as well. Right, Mantua, what you are going to do, you're going to give us some money. You're going to give war reps, and... Ooh. Can you... Oh. Okay, yeah, sure, we'll take the Brandenburgian trade. Right, we can move this army back, and then we'll have to wait a few days for the Deadman to return, and then we'll do a truce with the French. Okay, so Burgundy would join a coalition, Ottomans, Spain, Savoy, Switzerland, Austria. Okay, it's a bit of a coalition, but I think I can manage. I don't think most of them will even join. Right, there we go. Anion Kingdom. So, permanent claim on Picardy, Burgundy, and Champagne. Which means that we got Oh, we got claims over there, and we got permanent claims on these. I see. Now, if we were to declare war on... Ooh, Bohemia would join. Well, they don't even have any loans right now. But yeah, we got some conquest casus bellis there. Right. Let's get some coring going. And look at that border. Okay, a bit of a revolt in Orkneys. Luckily, we do have an army there. Which hasn't moved for about 20 years now by the looks of it, but oh well. Oh, nope. They don't want to give up quite yet, but it looks like our strength is rather high. And the coalition isn't very strong. So yeah, I might be able to grab another province from Denmark without fighting a war. Right, so do we got those traders, or privateers. What's a general? Ooh, influenza. We'll do that. Army reformer died. Alright, let's convert another province and then let's get another advisor, shall we? Discipline, but that's the wrong culture and religion, so we can't do much about that one. Reinforce speed isn't that great. Manpower modifier, land force limit. Let's get the manpower actually. It will let us build up a bit of a reserve. Also, we got the merchant. We don't need to increase the stability with points anyway. Ottomans are fighting who? Bohemia and Russia. Oh, interesting. Let's have a look at their strengths a little bit. Russia has 180,000, not much manpower, mind you. Not any cavalry. I mean, we probably have way too much cavalry at this point of the game. Ooh, that's wrong button there. So Ottomans have already 140,000, but they got 100,000 manpower, and Bohemia has another 110,000. We could certainly tip the scale in that battle, but I don't know if I want to. I could technically maybe give them some monetary support. Or let's have a look. If we were to declare war on Burgundy now, with that, they would still be called in. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to give some subsidies to Ottomans. For 10 years, we'll give 10 ducats to fight Bohemia and Russia. It's not a huge amount, but it should be enough to keep them going for a little bit longer. Okay, truce with Maripal has ended. A bit of a revolt over here in France, but we can deal with that without too much hassle. Right, so no truce with Maripal. We don't have really any claims on them either, which is a bit of a problem. We should probably start focusing on declaring war on Bengal, I think. We do have the fleet here. There should be plenty to do a landing there, and we do have the 50,000 men here in Southeast Asia. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough, to be fair. We could maybe increase it to... well, we can't really afford increasing the size quite now. Well, actually, there is a way for us to increase the force limit, isn't there? Yeah, we can get 5 from there. Oh, right, it can be only 1 in the charter. Switzerland entered a coalition against us. Savoy entered a coalition. Okay. Burgundy entered a coalition. So we won't be declaring war on Burgundy anytime soon. Doomsday. Okay, so Indonesian charter has 1. Do we have 1 in... we have 1 in South African charter already. What about... over here, we could build another one. Okay, so let's have a look. Who is Tuscany fighting? asking for us to join the war against Savoy, Papal State, and Palatinate. Savoy is allied to Austria, but I don't think Austria is going to be joining that. I might be able to grab a bit more lands from Papal States. But before we do that, how about... Oh, yeah, we already have... Oh, hold on, do we have permanent claims in this area now? No, but it's vital interest. Okay. Yeah, we'll join that war. Bit of poke bashing. Let's get the transport fleet over here. We'll probably have the... Ooh, Marshal Bar has entered coalition against me. That's a bold move. I mean, technically if the coalition attacked me, then yeah, it would be a bit of a war, but it wouldn't last that long. Now how about we transfer trade power in here? Hopefully we can transfer over there. I do have a decent bit of trade power in... Ooh. Okay, lost a little bit of fights there. On the sea, but not too badly. Okay, they got 50,000 men there. I don't think Tuscany was quite ready for this war. Just have a bit of a feeling. Right, ooh. Free general, technically speaking, but it's low tradition, so I'm just going to take the global settler increase, actually. Speaking of settlers, we actually do have a colony available, which we should probably send over here. To increase our... Well, we don't have an Argentina yet, but we should get one soon. Wait, did they take anything? They may have taken... I don't think they took any provinces, actually, in this war. Oh well, not my problem. Right, so we've gotten a little bit of absolutism already. We could probably take... Probably as a border of arrival, do we? Get the harsh treatment cost down a little bit. That means that we can... Ooh, speaking of harsh treatment, French separation. Wait. Okay, base from rebel size is 150, but we'll be paying 9. Because 50% from harsher treatment, and 10% from Golden Era, 25% from Victor's concessions. That's already 85. Holy crap. That's a bit overpowered, I say. How much absolutism do we actually have? 10. Not all that much. It can be useful, but it can also cause some troubles in the next era. Also, we should probably grab some money while we're at it. Grab the Diplotech as well. Although we should probably have waited a little bit longer before we did that, but oh well. Ooh, wine price and class price goes up. Don't mind if I do. I do produce a fair bit of both of those. Right, let's increase some of this to at least 10. And while we wait for some... Ooh. Narbonne has been sieged down. Hold on, each free... Oh, bollocks. It's not that bad. We'll just protect our lands here. I'm not too worried about that. We did get the fleet here. How about... we go over there. Sink a navy. And go around there and sink another navy. Colonial assembly. Ooh. That's bad. Sounds like 13 colonies wants to get independence or something. Actually get around here. We can probably send in some troops to Savoy's capital. Palatinate is sieging down our lands in northern Germany. Split the army here, siege down a bit more. Looks like our colonies are already arriving in. Also, manufacturers. There's one in Aquitaine. Probably get some over there. Let's see, we do have some universities, or we have a lot of universities already around here. Don't know if we need to build more, probably not. We might want to build some more, well, dry docks, yeah, to get more sailors, because we do have a bit of a larger navy. Speaking of which, we should probably increase the size of that a little bit. More light ships. Actually, with that, we are unfortunately out of time for this episode, so if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description, but other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.